Mom's Dead was originally conceived at the theater as sort of an antidote for the holidays. The idea being that it's a story that takes place around Christmas time. It's a very middle American family, but everything is imploding.
Usually holiday stories are about families coming together, and I thought, well, what if there's like an anti-holiday play where it's about a family falling apart?
We're telling the story of the Thompson family, and instead of getting ready to celebrate Christmas as a family, they find themselves at the funeral of their mother, who has fallen down the stairs in a kind of grisly holiday accident. And then at the funeral, it starts to become apparent that there's a theme in the family of keeping secrets, of having terrible secrets that some people know, some people suspect, but they aren't allowed to tell each other. And it's almost a sacred pact between them that no one ever tells the family's secrets. So this is a family that's not healthy, and we know that from the very first scene.
The characters of Mom's Dead are united in this sense that they all really desperately need each other on some core level, but it's contradicted by every time they're around each other, they become the worst version of themselves. And so it creates this terrible tension where they're always just snipping at each other and just bringing out the worst in each other.
It's impossible to watch this show and to not see your own family, and to some degree yourself. I think that this family is so much like so many families that you love to hate them, you hate to love them, but you kind of do both. They're incredibly selfish, but they're just doing the best they can, which is sometimes just not good enough. They all have their foibles, they all have their loyalties, they all have their things they think they have to do that are, it's all hurting them, and we all do that.
It's turned into this cool way to honestly look at something that is kind of ugly and laugh at it and find beauty out of it. And so I'm really hoping audiences have that reaction.
If this show is able to make an audience laugh, to recognize something about themselves and about their families, to have a little bit of insight about the idea that all families have their strife and their trouble, then we've done our job.